Right, so we're done at Wanlockhead. We had a lovely food at the Wanlockhead Inn last night, which is apparently the highest pub in Scotland. We lovely going out and seeing the Christmas market yesterday at the community centre, and we bumped into a subscriber in there, subscribers of us and Em and Lou, so that was lovely to have a chat. She's like, is it a convention? And she made us giggle. She's a lovely lady. But yeah, so we're going to move on from here. Emily have already gone, and we're going to head off to somewhere. We're going to kind of scooch around the coast a bit, I think, and go and see what we can do, because we've got about 2.5 weeks now until our next arranged rendezvous. So yeah, we'll get going and do some driving in the snow. Snow on the ground, that is. There's no snow coming down. It seems that everyone further south has got the snow, which is just typical.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know.
Oh dear. There's a little bit of a mess back here. I think all of that should be in there. Okay, that's not too bad considering I've had a lovely drive. We've stopped at Murray's Birthplace car park, and I think I can see a little house just over that way, over a bridge, so I'll go out for a walk in a little bit and see what that is. But my maiden name is Murray, so there's lots of Scottish things with my family, so yeah, so I'll pop over there and have a look in a bit. But it's been a cracking drive. The roads have been beautiful, even though they have been a little bit frozen at times. But yeah, so I'm not surprised all the stuff's all over the back, really. I think it's time to get the kettle on. It's strange because it's actually warmer here than it was before. It's 4 degrees here, but it was 1 degree up in Wanlockhead. But there's a breeze, and the breeze is making it so chilly. But again, it's beautiful. So just going over this bridge to the birthplace of the Murrays, apparently.
I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin. Tonight the whiskey feels stronger. Gasoline on hidden desires. So I'll throw another
tell you what is strange. Alexander Murray was born in this shepherd's hut, and he became one of the most prominent people, sons of Galloway, and it's my ancestor, isn't it? You know, it's the strangest thing, you know. Could have been at his crib, put against that fireplace, or that fireplace. There, the person that, without that person, maybe my family wouldn't be here. So it's a bit strange. I don't think I've not really ever got into ancestry. My dad loves it. I'm going to be sending him loads of photos from here. How both cool and weird at the same time. I mean, what a spot, eh? Yeah, right. Time to take some pictures from my dad.
Let it burn. Till all that's left is ash. Another vice, grab my old lighter. This cigar.
So you're walking around and all of a sudden you're like, oh, it's gone a bit quiet. It's landed because the battery's flat. Whoever thought I'd have so much fun with a drone, I tell you. Come on, Busby. Let's go back. Right. I'm going to do a review on this thing. This is the Affery P110 portable power station, and this little thing has saved my life, because guess who didn't put power in the front of their van, then decided to get a job that needed lots of power in the front of the van? I don't know. So this little thing came with a 400 watt solar panel. 400 watts, that's more than I've got on the roof of my van, and it folds up and fits in the boot perfectly, and it's so easy to use. You just literally fold it out, put a leg. It's absolutely fantastic the way it just goes out. It is the exact length of my van, so if I'm parked up anywhere and the sun's on the side of the van, I can literally have it propped right up against the side of the van. It's like they made it for me. Firstly, you can see it's got all the ports around 3 sides, so you can push it flat against the wall. For your DC power, you can see it's got a 12 volt socket, an XT60 socket, 2 12 volt barrel sockets, 2 standard USBs, 3 20 watt PD ports, and 1 100 watt PD port, which powers my MacBook beautifully. There's also a little light there. And on the side, you can see there are 2 AC 240 volt sockets. These can be used for a combined 1200 watts for both sockets. There's 2 ports for charging. One's your standard kettle lead for AC charging, and the other is an XT90 input for solar and any other inputs up to 500 watts. So this little power station comes with a 1248 watt hour battery. It also has a 1200 watt inverter with a peak surge of 2400 watts, and that's great for those appliances that take a lot on startup. It has a handy little storage box on the top to keep all your power leads in, and comes with a little storage bag too. The 400 watt mono solar panel is giving me 200 watts of power at 2 o'clock on a frozen December afternoon, which is absolutely brilliant. And although it is long, it's great to use, and you can fold it really easily one-handed. The spec of the solar panel is handily written in the pocket on the back, and comes with 2 USB ports, a USB-C port, and a 12 volt barrel connector. What do I think of this? It's very good. It literally does exactly what it says on the tin, which is perfect for me because I don't know anything about electrics. So if I want something to work, I just want to plug it in and switch it on, just like you would normally do. It is really, really accurate at telling you how much power you've got, how much you're using, and how long the battery will take before it runs out. So if I'm running my air fryer on it, it will tell me how long I've got before it runs out, which is great for when you're cooking because you don't want to run out of power halfway through a meal. I love the fact that I can push it back against the seat. This lives in my passenger seat with the seatbelt on the whole time, and it's perfect because that's where I need my power. It doesn't have an app, but that's not the end of the world. I just press buttons on it. If it was under my bed, it'd be a little bit more of a pain because I'd have to put my hand under there and start root around. It is cracking. It is exactly what I needed. And this, combined with that 400 watt solar panel, gives you as much power as you need. There's some links in my description below if you're interested in finding out any more information. But this little thing is the AFRI P110 portable power station. Good morning. Good morning from my ancestral birthplace. I'm going to get all that in. I was telling John about it yesterday and he said it's like Back to the Future, whichever one is the Wild Wild West one. I was saying, oh, my ancestor could have been tucked up by that fireplace there, and it's just like the Irish ancestors of Marty McFly. So, you know, John always keeping it real with stuff like that. But I've decided today I am having a rest day, because there has not been a day where I haven't done anything for a very long time actually. So today I've decided, even though I will keep an eye on emails because a work day is still a work day for everybody else, isn't it, that I'm not going to do anything particularly stressful. So I have had the biggest lie-in ever, and I am now just making some Marmite on toast, and I'm going to take it over to John with my cuppa and go sit there while he is working, and sort out, see how his leg's doing, and then see if he fancies, because there is just a little bridge where it's very pretty, and it might just be a nice little walk for getting him out, and seeing how his leg's doing. But he needs to rest his legs, so because he's doing that, we're just going to stay here as long as we can, really. I think we're kind of it's tucked out of the way. The car park's not a popular car park, although somebody else has just turned up in another camper. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get to rest up here a little bit for both of us, and then get cracking and find some more lovely Scottish things to do. So it is persisting it down, and what a difference some rain makes. And you can barely see all of the hills around. However, I thought the rain's a bit tough this morning, and it is coming in like you won't believe. But the little babbling brook that we saw the other day, that's no more, and the hills are full of waterfalls and fountains and things coming off them. So I thought I'd come out and show you. So here's what the meandering river looks like now. The noise from all this water was incredible. It really was a testament to nature's power, that's for certain. It's been lovely showing you around the home of my ancestors. The weather stopped me visiting the Murray Monument, so that'll be on the job for next time. But for now, I'll leave this video here. So thanks for coming along with me in all the rain. Take loads of care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!